Hey everybody, it's Steve Linden, website developer, and today we're going to talk about another website theme review, and this one is for real estate. It is called the MyHome WordPress theme review, and it's been around for a while. They've done a major update for the Gutenberg platform, the new WordPress framework, which is really fantastic. It's modular. It's innovative. It works on all platforms. It loads faster. The website loads faster. All kinds of things that they've done with WordPress. And today I'm going to go ahead and show you a theme that works with that. And frankly, I just think it's really a nice theme. So let's go ahead and get into it, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're in it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. This particular theme, as you can tell, it's got a video on the top of it, which really looks nice. You could have like an aerial video done by a drone of your local community, of your area, or just a single house with a panoramic style drone view. Excuse me, drone view, and then we can load it in here, have it cycle itself, and it looks really nice like this, right? So, and it doesn't disturb the load times. The load times typically are fine with this. As you can tell, this one looks really nice, right? So we can set up so you can do your search, all that kind of stuff with your IDX integration, and make it look really nice and pull properties in. But it just gives a nice home look, a local look, to have a video of your community and be able to bring it in. You could also bring in, let's say, people walking through a house, or a realtor walking through a house and showing a house. Maybe you even doing that yourself, and something like that on a home. And it just whatever you can think of will work fine for that. So let's go ahead and move down to the second portion of it. This area here, if you can tell, is tiles right here, these blocks. And what you're able to do with these particular tiles is you're able to put in imagery that reflects your local area. So you could have based on community names, or we could have it based on types of property. So if it's a condos and a single family residence and luxury, whatever we want to put in here, we can put in here and make it look nice. We can also do it by price range, by the way. So we can set this up by price range. So 2 to 400, 4 to 600, 6 to 8, 8 to a million and above, and getting started or something here. So a lot of different ideas. So here's a testimonial section. We can go ahead and do a testimonial section. We can drop in your imagery for your local community in here. You put that in there. And then you've got featured listings here. So we can bring in the featured listing through your IDX broker integration, or your IDX provider, whatever that plugin provider is. We'll reassemble it here. We'll have all your properties come in based on the requirements and needs of the plugin that you are going to use. If you don't know about plugins, I certainly will talk to you about them and help you get you set up on what I think is the best plugin out there based on your region or area. If you don't have a plugin, you can still do it. This site is completely equipped on the back end to manually upload properties and put them in here. In fact, many parts across the world, they don't have IDX or MLS, so they just do it manually, and that's why they offered this theme the way they do for that purpose. Then we can insert some blogs. We can once again put some imagery in the back end here, on the back side with the image, and then we can have a blogging section in here that represents the type of blogging you're going to do for your community, to tell them about your restaurants and your tennis courts and running and whatever else you do in your particular skiing, whatever you do. Now we can take this out here, or we can keep it in. So if you have affiliates, we can put the affiliates information in here, or we can just strip this out. Okay, so let's go to the top real quick here. And here's another version. It's called a slider view, property slider view. We'll take a look at that one real quick. There you go. So this is another version of it. You can tell that looks nice as well. So if you've got some featured properties you want to put in and keep in there for a while, you can do that. You just get an idea of what this looks like. I'm going to move quickly through this particular theme relatively quickly. But you get the idea. We can put the agents in here if you're a team, or you just have a bunch of agents in your office, or you only have 3 or 4 or 5. We can showcase those agents in here. If you're not if you're just a single agent wanting a site like this, we can strip this out and just put yourself in here as the full portion of this page. So there's that one. So let's go back up to the top here. And let's go over to the next one, property slider 2, second version of the property slider. All right, so that's what that looks like. And we'll go to the number 3. Now what's nice about these is you could have this particular slider view here, what you see here, or these pages be pages that we can create as what they call one-off. So if you have a feature listing and you want to add it, or you want to have it as a landing page to be able to show your sellers that you're actually putting it on there and you're marketing it to other real estate agents as a landing page, we could strip out, we could have it as a landing page, and then we could include all the information in here for that as well. There's a lot of different ways in which we can do it. And okay, so let's go to map view. So there's the first map view. And let's go to the second. Now we can change the colors out. So you got the orange color here. We can change those out to whatever color represents your particular business. Okay. Here's another view. You can see the social engagement down here. You can add your plugins for networking, social networking. And let's take a look at we've got a parallax view over here. Let's take an image. Okay, let's look at the image parallax view. This is another version. So if you're in have an investment side and you want to add that, you notice it's a little bit different here. So this particular theme comes with all these different versions of landing pages, of the home pages. And all we have to do is just choose which one, assemble it, put the information in, put the images in, basically set it up for your needs. Now, at any given time, you can stop this video and just kind of look at a section if you'd like, after we have watched the live version that we're on right now. And we've already done that. Whoops, Steve. There we go. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go to full screen video. So here's your full screen video style. So if you're a real estate agent and you want to be able to present it yourself like this, we can do that. You just do a video, have a drone guy come in and off into a place and just do the video like you see here, and then you can bring it onto the site, and it's just got a nice presentation. All right, looks nice. So we got that one, and directory style. Okay, I think we're good there. So let's, we already checked that out. Demo is okay, and we got property. So let's go to a property page. Full width with slider. So you can see all the details that could be put in here. Now this could be a manual insertion like you're seeing here. And the way you would use this, one way to do this would be to replicate these pages each time and be able to have, like, if you want to insert on your own, insert your imagery in here, and then add your content in here about the property. You could do that as a pre-listing cell, you know, to learn how to do that. So there we go. Let's take a look at the gallery view. Add a video about the property. Some of these elements can be stripped out too, by the way, so if you don't want to show a floor plan, you don't have to. There's a lot of different things that we can do based on what your needs are. Here's a minimalist approach. It's got the shorter, it's very tight up here, you know, it's got that nice look to it. And then you've got the information here. Now things like this can be taken out if we wanted to as well. Related properties. Then a map view. So it's just a matter of having a discussion of what you know, what you want to do and what your goals are, what how you want a look and feel to happen for you. And let's go over here to pages. Let's go over to the blog page. Let's go to a one-column blog page. Once again, very tight, nice clean up here with a little image. And then this is a blog post. And each one of these that you see here is a blog post. Each one of these images, and then you have the wording here. That's a blog post. If I were to click on one of these, it's going to take me to the full blog that you completed, and it'll give information and, you know, have the social shares and all that great stuff. You as a real estate agent in there or the blogger. We can turn comments off or leave them on from outsiders coming in and commenting on the property or whatever you're blogging about. And then we'll come over here. So let's click on our team. So if you have if you have a team, a real estate team, we can add the real estate team in here and just keep adding more blocks here for new agents as they come in. You know, if they had a 6th agent, it would go right here. And when you click on the full profile, it would take them to the full profile, which right in this case is in this upper area here. And then it has properties in here. We're going to go back a level. And let's see here. Let's go over here. User agent. Let's go to that. Pretty much the same thing of the other one. So let's go over here. There's the About Me page or About Us. Let's go ahead and go look at the About Me. So if you want to profile a realtor, then you can have this particular look and feel right here. Let's go back up real quick. And then About Us for the organization. That's coming in a second here. Our company, our vision, our team. Testimonials, which are often good. special offer, get pre-qualified, or whatever we want to put in here. What's your home value, that kind of thing. So we can adjust it whichever way you want. Go to the Contact Us page. That's a nice looking Contact Us page, right? Profile each agent or a primary person in here. Maybe the owner of the company right here. And then write us and then the contact information. So you can tell this is really a nice looking theme. It has a lot of different choices, availability, and ways in which it could be looked at. I don't think I showed you this one here. We'll go back to it here. So here's a more stripped down minimalist view. So the distance between this and this is shorter than the other ones I showed you, which is which is nice actually. And it allows for you to quickly get people to take action and just search using this particular version. And you can break these up into different communities within your area. Nice slider for blog posts. Then your team. And that would conclude that. Then down at the bottom here, features and functions and blogs. We can change this out to be whatever you want in here, in this section down here. So another thing people like to do right now is with real estate is putting in their Facebook blogging chat client. So we can add a chat client right here for blogging for Facebook, and a whole bunch of others. There's all kinds of solutions out there. If you give me a call, I can go through a strategy session. We can talk about not only strategies, but a consultation on what it's going to take to get you going, get you up and running. What are the non-recurring costs? What are the recurring costs over time that people need to know regarding hosting and your domain and all kinds of stuff that's important. It's so that you know what you're doing and what your situation is and how you can best facilitate getting leads coming in and paying for it and make it a profit. That's the goal, right, with websites. So we can also do a realtor vanity page in here too. So if we want to focus on the real estate agent, we can embed your picture inside the upper fold in this upper area here, based on whichever slider we're using at the time. And we can do that also. So there we go. So in this case, this one this is a property version one, but we could do one where it's a real estate agent. So I think that concludes this one. Let's go ahead and let me show you where you can contact me. So one thing you can do is you can find me on Facebook and Twitter, which you're doing right now. And then you can contact me, or you can check out my reviews on fiverr.com/SBLINNIN. And you can contact me on stevelennon.net. And then the other thing you can do is you can come over and check out my other reviews on my primary site. And I'm going to take you over there real quick here. Oh, wrong place. Let's go ahead and take you over. There we go. Let's take you into that. So right here, you can see my primary site, and I do reviews. And I do videos just like I'm doing this one right now, and I post them. And I do a whole lengthy review about the particular theme, what I like about it, what I not like about it, what I think is great about it. And all that kind of stuff, and then you can come over and check them out. And in the future, I'll be adding blog posts regarding and reviews regarding plugins and software as a service, SaaS, and technology that can help you run your business, make it more efficient, all kinds of cool things inside of this, as well as freebies and things like that. So keep coming back. You can go ahead. Let me just say, I'd appreciate it if you would like my posts and click on to the bell on YouTube to see more of my videos as they come through, and do all that kind of stuff. It means a lot to me. And I think what I'd like to do now is just say thanks for watching. Would love to talk to you wherever you find me on these different places. Just go ahead and communicate to me and set up an appointment, and let's do a consultation and a strategy session. We'll go from there. Have a great day. I appreciate talking to you. Take care.